Last time, we took a look at fighting games from its origins to the games which have become giants within the fighting game niche. But a subgenre of the fighting game niche that has seen immense popularity over the years is anime-style fighting games. Games like Guilty Gear have attracted huge player bases that have mastered its fast-paced gameplay. Moreover, Guilty Gear, especially in later games, allows players to perform air dashes, allowing them to swiftly navigate the screen both horizontally and vertically. This mechanic adds an extra layer of strategy, enabling players to approach their opponents from unpredictable angles, evade attacks, and create unique offensive opportunities. Furthermore, in Guilty Gear Strive, the Roman cancel system becomes a key mechanic, extending a player's combos, baiting them into making mistakes, or enabling fast recovery from disadvantageous situations. Gatling combos provides a solid foundation for players to experiment with different character-specific combos, opening up possibilities for unique playstyles. Guilty Gear also features a unique resource called the tension gauge, which fills up as a player attacks or takes damage. The tension gauge adds an additional layer of strategic decision making, as players must carefully manage their resources to maximize their offensive capabilities. King of Fighters 2 has a gauge of its own called the power gauge. This meter is divided into several segments and can be used for various actions, including performing super moves, EX moves. The power gauge adds a strategic element to matches, as players must decide when or how to utilize their meter resources effectively. Proper meter management can allow players to unleash powerful attacks or initiate defensive maneuvers. King of Fighters, just like Guilty Gear, boasts a diverse roster of characters, each with their unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses. But no one can beat the level of customization that Soul Calibur and Soul Calibur 6 offers. Players can create original characters or modify existing ones, giving them a personal touch. The customization options, including armor pieces, accessories, and weapon designs, provide players with a creative outlet and greatly enhances the replay value of the game. But besides finding custom characters, Soul Calibur employs an 8-way run mechanic that allows players to move freely in multiple directions. Moreover, Soul Calibur features powerful cinematic moves called Critical Edge. Critical edges deal substantial damage and often feature visually stunning animations, adding excitement and spectacle to the battle. And then there's Jump Force. Jump Force is Chunsoft's answer to across the Animeverse. Jump Force sets itself apart from other anime fighting games via their brilliant storytelling.
Dio just came out and said, "I'm Dio."
But also introducing dynamic 3D arena battles. Players can engage in fast-paced combat across expansive arenas, which provides a sense of scale and freedom of movement. Jump Force, also like Dragon Ball FighterZ, embraces tag team combat, allowing players to form a tag team of 3 characters from different anime franchises. This mechanic encourages strategic team composition, as players can create combinations by choosing characters with complementary abilities and playstyles. Switching between characters mid-battle allows for seamless combos and assists, creating opportunities for devastating team-based attacks. For a game made in 1999, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: Heritage of the Future offers a unique fighting experience through the use of stands, which, spoiler alert for Part 3, is a term used to describe supernatural abilities that characters within the JoJo universe possess. This specific stand system, which Capcom has devised here, adds depth and strategic complexity to the gameplay, as players must master the abilities of their chosen character and their stand, creating a dynamic interplay between character and stand-based combat. Heritage of the Future also boasts a stand rush mechanics. By initiating a stand rush, players can barrage their opponents with relentless strikes, dealing substantial damage. But I think when it comes to versatility, Mugen Engine by far takes the cake for this one. Mugen works like any other 2D fighting game like Street Fighter 1 to 3, except for one thing: infinite possibilities. Mugen is the definition of a sandbox-style game mixed with your King of Fighters. Unlike traditional fighting games with predetermined rosters, Mugen allows players to incorporate characters from a wide range of franchises spanning various genres, universes, and eras. This open-ended approach grants players the freedom to create dream matchups and explore countless possibilities. Users can design and program their own characters, complete with unique movesets, special attacks. This unparalleled level of customization empowers players to bring their favorite characters from different franchises that never got a fighting game into a fighting game, transcending the boundaries of traditional fighting games. In addition to character customization, Mugen allows users to create and design their own stages. The stage creation tool enables players to craft immersive environments complete with interactive elements background animations, and thematic details. Mugen Engine is reliant on the Mugen community, and thankfully the community is still sharing and collaborating on new characters, stages, music, and game modes, which thereby keeps the game fresh and exciting, and thus a sandbox that can be shaped and molded by the user. I think the best part of Mugen, to be honest with you, is the fact that it's all completely free.
Who doesn't like free stuff?